heavy emotional burden of watching some of his friends succumb to addiction, living life like zombies, their futures lost. Determined to change the narrative, and with the support of his community, the boy organizes a peer group to discuss the growing drug crisis that plagues his neighborhood. Many adolescents follow his lead. With tears in their eyes, they share their vision of a healthier community where every child can thrive and realize their dreams. We all want such stories of leadership, resilience, empowerment, community engagement, advocacy, awareness, change, and hope to multiply all over Africa.
Here to this beautiful city of Seychelles. I know we're having a great time already, and just to welcome us, and then we start the program.
Hello, I'm Kiri and I'm from Botswana.
Hi, Ryder from Namibia.
Hi, Natasha from Botswana.
Hello, Doreen from Lesotho.
Hi, Morris from Botswana.
I am Saidi from Tanzania.
Hello Kenya, my name is Dara. I'm from the beautiful island of Seychelles. I love you.
Hi, I'm Daphne from Uganda. Hi, I'm Barbara from Uganda.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm from Seychelles.
My name is Brian from Kenya.
Hello Kenya, my name is Jacob from Lesotho.
Welcome you to the Table of Masters trained by the African Union. Karibusana, as we say. So I'm here with
Waraiza Kandibwile, social worker from Namibia.
and what has been your highlight for the training?
I think observing how the youth can be engaged in prevention efforts, realizing that fun can be heard even while learning, fun can be had without substance abuse. I think that was the highlight of this whole training.
And what is one thing that you're going to do moving forward?
Start prevention programs in Namibia, perhaps start engaging the youth, particularly universities. Let's have discussions about substance abuse. Let's find new ideas on how to encourage sobriety. Let's do so many things. I think that's one thing I want to look forward to, working with youth in Namibia on this.
Lovely. I love that during the sessions you were very active and your participation made me want to participate even more. And I look forward to collaborations even with you in Namibia.
Same. I think as African countries we can really come together, we can really make a difference, and we can share ideas. What works in your country might work in mine, and vice versa. Yeah.
And we might need to amplify one another's voices, so I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. And the way I react to certain things. By this stage, they should also be able to resolve certain types of conflicts that come up in their lives, right? So mom is saying, please take care of the house and wash the dishes, but your friends are saying there's a party and it's happening, and if you're not there, you will be cut out of the fun, right? So they have a lot of things to work out, and they also need to develop pro-social skills, the ability to interact well in the community and in the society, and also impulse control. You know, at this stage you get so many emotions coming up at once, but you can't always express them.
Ivana Teresin from Seychelles. I'm one of the trainer for the youth engagement training.
So what was your highlight for the training?
Okay, so the highlight has been the getting the participants to be able to develop at least draft the project, prevention intervention project that they can implement in their respective countries, so as to help out with the prevention of substance use amongst youth in their country.
And what is your key action point?
My key action point will be for the young people to continue to advocate for the prevention amongst the youth and to change the normative perception that all young people are using drugs and young people cannot do anything. I think young people has a lot of potential, and there's a saying, nothing for us without us, and I think this applies to the young people as well. If we want the youth to take action, they have to be involved and they have to take the lead in whatever intervention is being done for them.
Don't doubt yourselves. Okay, and then what about family, school, peers, cultural customs? Those fall under? Someone whispered it back there. Environmental factors. You guys need to read.
My name is Brian Maguire from Blue Cross, Kenya. My key highlight in the training is to see that we have different organizations working prevention in different countries, and seeing that what we go through in different countries are almost like the same. There are a lot of similarities, and nice to know that we have a lot of prevention influences. What I'm looking forward to is to continue with the prevention work, going into universities, so that we can have a clear way of prevention among young people in universities to make them have healthy choices in their lives. Thank you.
So we have the parenting skills program, which are effective, and then we have the prevention education based on personal and social skills, and then the school policies.
Hi, my name is Barbara Nachijova. I'm from Uganda. I work with the Uganda Youth Development Link, which is an NGO that empowers young people and builds their resilience against crime and substance use. I'm so privileged to have participated in the master training of trainers organized by the African Union, which has equipped us with the skills on how we can engage young people, empower them to become prevention influencers. And I'm hoping that at the end of this training, I can go back home and hopefully execute or have a training for young people in universities to make sure that they can become part of this process, part of the change that we are trying to create to ensure that young people remain substance free.
You asked us if we are still, our decision depends on our family. Is it? Yeah. To me it is. Okay? To me it is.
Hello everyone, my name is Budireling. I am a mental health advocate and policy consultant from Botswana. My key highlight of the trainer of trainers of youth engagement and prevention was meeting and interacting with all the lovely people from Africa who work in different settings, and getting to know more about the interventions that are rolling out and the impactful and comprehensive activities that they do in their respective communities. And my action point from here is to take all the knowledge and the skills that I have learned from this training and take it back to Botswana and implement it. The first stop is the University of Botswana, hopefully, and spread it as far and wide as possible in Botswana because it's a very much needed intervention. Thank you.
Prevention is a pathway towards building strong family ties and enables us to have genuine connections, not just with ourselves, but also with our peers, our family members, and the community at large. With prevention, we can have fulfillment in our marriages, fulfillment in our careers, and without the worry of substance-related illnesses we will be able to have long lives to experience the community that we have worked together to build. My key highlight in this training has been being in a room full of like-minded people who are not afraid or hesitant to share the knowledge and the vast experience that they have. In this training, I have really understood that prevention is not just for some of us, prevention is for all of us. And I believe that, in the words of my father, as he has said before, is that the smallest among you shall become a great nation. And I believe that prevention is for people of all ages, people of all genders, of all backgrounds, and it is for all of us Africans to take charge. So I encourage you and I urge you to take a step for prevention, because prevention belongs to all of us, and this continent requires us to safeguard it.
We are deeply grateful to the African Union Commission for organizing this kind of event, this kind of training of trainers, for seeing our potentials, trusting our energy, and investing in our ability to lead. I assure you, this investment will not be in a vain. This will not go to waste. We will carry this flame of knowledge across our borders, from Dar es Salaam to Nairobi, from Harare to Lusaka, from Kampala to Maseru, and other parts of Africa. From African Union echoes through classroom, town hall, faith centers, and policy room. Ladies and gentlemen, to the government of Seychelles, from your beautiful city of Victoria, we thank you for your generosity and for opening your nation to us. You didn't just host us, but you embraced us with grace and true Ubuntu spirit.